let's say I like your, tell me about that. Where did you get that?
Well, my good friend Anawan Reed, he gave me this here as a gift towards my my higher learnings towards the Eastern War dance and doing well in it. So he'll donate some to my regalia.
Very nice.
Wow, I mean, just to be in this regalia is an honor. Mother bear me this for me, and it's just an honor because, like I said before, we are survivors, so it's like for me to be my cultural dress, it means a lot to me because it means that, hey, I'm alive, we survived, you know, we're still here.
It's about my heritage, and yet I brought him back over 3,000 miles. I said, I want that. All the other seminaries I picked out, Sitting Bull, I said, that's Sitting Bull.
Sitting Bull.
And that's something.
You know, the hard part about with the Bermudian natives is, you know, trying to link them to what tribe. We know we all look alike, but to try to track down like who belongs to Narragansett, Wampanoag, Pequot, you know, what fractions. I think that's what's going to be challenging. You know,
sometimes when I'm here, I just double take. I think I've seen a cousin. I'm ready to call out to him. Say, no, that's not.
A lot of similarities.
Very similar in features, but not even just features. I mean, features is one thing, but even the way how we interact and how warm we feel, which is a great thing.
So, there's a lot of families that at Bermuda, it's not just Pequot connection.
No.
There's other connections.
There's other connections as well. Like I know a few people that said the Cherokee, Micmac, then my aunt, who's married to my uncle, she's a Shinnecock, you know, and she met my uncle. Yeah, there's a lot of other tribes, but what our community tries to do is bring them all together.
You know, when grandmother opens her mouth, basically that's the end of the discussion. It's very similar to here. You know, you don't behave poorly or badly around elders the same way up here. So it's pretty well much different.
We start with the Grand We help with the rest of the island to understand what we're learning ourselves. So we don't know everything or understand all things, but things that we have learned. Traditionally, we like to share and pass on.
Traits I would say would have to probably be the craftsmanship, like arts and crafts. I saw that in the village that they had how they made nets, fish nets, so like fish nets. And it's pretty much the same nut that they use in St. David's.
You tie the rope, right?
You tie the rope?
Yeah.
So you have some cords, rope cords going, cordage.
Rules. Right? And then
Turn it.
Rotates.
And then it turns and ties. So you have a long rope. This looks like cedar wood, huh?
Yeah.
So then it turns and turns and turns.
Yeah. Just like I did on your finger.
Yes. And it turns.
Tie it heavy
And
wheels,
that.
and they just want.
Yeah. And they did this a lot on the boats to keep the rope.
On the shore because
And on the shore.
you start here.
So you could start here and create a rope going way down there with this.
Had about 3 strands, and
3 strands through these.
they had it on pullets to tie that, and then you bring that along.
And then
and
it
that
goes
was
all the way. Wonderful. I like that.
You know, the strangest thing, the person who I always felt kind of connected to, it was Hayward. Joyce.
Yeah.
And then when I met her mother, it was like, oh my gosh, this has got to be my family. She was like, I looked at this woman Saturday night, we went to the hotel, you know, and I got talking to her. Yeah, and I said, she is my family.
we went to Bermuda for the festival, for their powwow over there, and that was my first time, and it reminded me of our old ways. Just the way it used to be in Mashpee, just the way it was here at Pequot land.
We're the same people. We're all Algonquin. And it was like being at home with all your people. Everyone looked alike. It felt like it was at home. And I can't wait to go back.
Similarities in the people themselves. I mean, we see people down there that could swear they were brothers and sisters to the people up here. It's so amazing.
And the mannerism as well, and the congeniality, the family connection with people feeling so close to one another that you feel as though you've known them for a long, long time. It's not like it's not like we
Native American.
We didn't
trait.
just meet them; we knew them from in here, you know. So it's very good. So to have that exchange for them to come here and stay in our homes, and when we go over there, we stay in their homes. So it's very.
One of the most positive experiences was a pretty spiritual one when they had the wreath. They put the wreath in the water with the flowers on it, and I guess the flowers symbolized lost loved ones. And to think of obviously all the ones that were lost over the hundreds of years that they'd been down there waiting to be found, those that were lost on the ships, the slave ships heading there, you know. Some people were just dumped off as cargo, as you may know. Just thinking of all those people, you know, it really took my heart away as the tide took that wreath away. You know, it was like really, really powerful spiritual experience. So that's what really summed up to me the importance of why we go there and, you know, how much of an honor it is.